Hi! Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. I am Tiffany Almazan, and this is day 8 of the Joie Chronicles, my daily video, live video a day challenge for 30 days. And I also think because today is Sunday, it should be a combo with my Voice of Joy episode. Usually I have that at 7 p.m. in the evening, but we'll see, you know. This could be a 2-for-1 kind of deal. So I wanted to come to you guys on a casual day, share with you a little bit about, what I do for self-care and taking time out for myself to recharge, refuel, feel good. And today was to be a day for that purpose. Still have, things to do, of course, but today has been a great slow day. Didn't set my alarm this morning. Still woke up, at a decent hour because we have dogs and it gets bright outside and I don't want to sleep too late anyway. So it's all been good with that, and made a round 2 of some raw sushi for my husband. He's going off to a company picnic today and requested that. So I was happy to be able to make him something healthy to take with him to this picnic. So now that everybody else, the dogs have eaten, they had some amazing raw turkey thighs this morning that they loved. So it's cool. So everybody else is taken care of now, and I've got several things that I want to get done today. Be productive. There's some cooking in the kitchen that I want to do. Cooking still raw, but I need some new flavors, so I'm going to be making some different dressings and seeing what other recipes I can find. I still need to get to Costco before they close to get some of those ingredients for future things going this week. So I'm kind of anxious in a way to get going on all of that because the day goes by so quickly, but I am determined, making myself take this moment to slow down and do what I had planned to do, take a little bit of time just straight for me. I know it's already after 2 o'clock, but I'm finally finding the time for that and making the time for it and not being crunched or rushed, to do it. So I'm going to start with my skincare routine and what I do for a little mini at-home spa treatment to feel good, to relax myself and have my skin feel super great, moisturized, soft and all. I don't know about you, but when your face is dirty or dry or you've just been tired, I traveled, I was flying yesterday. That was a crazy day, back and forth to Phoenix in one day and then out all night at a concert. So I definitely want to have a little bit of time for me to take care of my skin too. So what my routine looks like is start with cleansing. This is a cool cleanser. I got it open. Okay, so let's see if I can show you this here. Without it running off my hand. It's really liquidy. 3 pumps comes out, and I don't have my contacts in, so I'm not going to be able to see very well right now, but at least I can see my reflection a bit here. This is a double cleanser, so this is the first round is oil. This will get off all of your makeup too, so it even takes off Sharpie markers, takes off paint, costume paint, makeup, eye stuff, all that, right? So I put that on till it feels kind of tight, and then I'm using my alkaline water machine and turning it to pH 5, which you can hear it say is kind of acid water.
It is being washed now.
But with wet, put on, this is the second round for the cleanser. This is the water base. Foam it up a little bit. This gets all the impurities off, all the deep cleansing dirt and all. And I use most times I'm in the bathroom, but because I'm out here, I can use this pH water, as your skin is not at the same pH as the rest of your inside is. So it's great to use between, I think it's like 4.5 to 6 pH level, which is on the acidic side. Neutral would be at 7. And so we drink water at like 8.5, 9 pH to balance out our body, to bring it back down into balance. There's that, and then we rinse.
Second grade of acid water.
You can also do this as you jump in the shower. I do the oil first and then jump in the shower and do the water part of it. You can use a little Clarisonic too, but this stuff feels so good. Oh goodness, and I don't like splashing water on my face. It gets everywhere, so I like to use a cloth, but to each their own, right? I think I got it all off. So just a little pat dry. Oh. Whew, that feels awesome. And that's all I'm doing for that. Ordinarily on a normal day, I would then put my moisturizer on and I would combine it with my eye serum and my Illuma Boost and just kind of do a 3-for-1, so it's just really one step. But I think I'm gonna hold off on that till a little bit later because I really want to put these eye patches on. This is my little in-home spa treatment. This is the cleansing is the first part. It feels so good. And then this, I've had these, oh, last one, another box. I've had these cooling in the fridge just for a few minutes, but I just leave my box sit in the fridge. It feels so amazing when they're even a little bit more cool and they go on you. So these, you can do at any time. A friend was sharing that she slept in them. Kind of cool. So they just come in a cool little tray like this. You pop them out, they're face down. Goodness, I can't see. Oh, but it feels so good. So you just put it up as high as you can on your eye. Just press it in a little bit, of course, and then the second one. The end always goes on the outside. And there you have it. These can stay on for 20 minutes or if you're like me until they kind of curl up and get all dry and crusty because they feel so good. These are IV Moisture Boost Hydrogel patches. Hydrogel is crazy good stuff. Even more powerful than hyaluronic acid. So there is that for you. Oops, dropped a towel. I am going to hopefully safely unplug my phone. And I think I should have enough battery power. So that was part one for you. Oh, and I'm like, where'd my glasses go? So now I can see. And I need to grab anything else with me? Nope, I think I got it all. So real quick, we're going to go to part 2 of my self-care Sunday. And we'll see if the dogs want to come with me or not. Nope, they are all crashed out. So they're going to stay inside. I'm going to head outside to the backyard. I've got my little setup all ready to go. And you get to see a preview of my backyard. Oh, goodness. This is awesome. Oh, totally cool. I will have to take a picture of this afterward so you can see my little setup, but this is really cool. It feels so good out here today, and this is the shade that my backyard has now due to the tree that we planted. We have this amazing elm tree right here, and it is supposed to be green all year round. I guess that's what it's known for, is the evergreen quality. I don't know. We'll see, right? It's in the middle of trying to bloom or do something, right? So let's see if I can turn. So you see I've got back here, this way, I have my X-Pen up around some new grass that I put in. So let's see. Hopefully you can see me. I'm okay that I'm bright enough for you guys. Because I kind of wanted to be in the shade a bit, so. So to give you an update, these are the sprouts. You finally can see the sprouts. Let's see if they're bright enough. There we go. A little bit of light. These have been growing for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days now. They had to sprout for a bit, you know, soaked. Sorry, and then they've been sprouting, so maybe 5 days. I think they're done, really. So I've just been sitting them in the sun today. The last day, they say, so they can absorb some chlorophyll. So kind of cool. I've got my tea with me. So one little side note for you guys. This is the one I've been using lately for my tea. And it's not at all designed for this, but it holds my loose tea leaves in here, and it's better apparently than metal. So the metal little containers that I had I would drop in there, you don't really necessarily want to use metal. So I'm like, okay, news for me. So let me see if I can move this a little bit closer. And I can back up a bit, so perfect. So I've got some chai tea going with a little bit of honey. Actually, I've got this amazing farmer's market honey from the bee rescuer in town. It's perfect. Not too hot, ready to go. Kerwin is gone now, so I think I said that, but I wanted to share something with you. I don't know what you guys do for self-care, so please share. When you comment, let me know what is it that you do for self-care for yourself. I mean, this right now, just sitting in this chair in the backyard, feels amazing. It really does. So I moved my table and chair to be under this tree. A little bit of breeze going on. I have my planner here with me. I'm going to write my gratitudes are going to go in here, and I'm going to look at some of the things that I want to be tackling later today, tonight, tomorrow, this next week, rest of this month. Had a great event with Miriam that I went to yesterday. That was the reason for going out to Arizona. Met with one of my brand partners, someone on my team, lives in the area, and we went to the monthly training that is going on there. Awesome speaker came into town from Southern California, and she just brought it with so many good nuggets. So I did something different. I don't know how you guys all take notes, but here's something I tried and it worked. It was really kind of cool. I enjoyed it so much, and I know there've been I've heard different ways of taking notes before, and one comment that has stuck with me was to draw a line through the middle of your page and write down what the speaker is saying, and then on the other half, your notes on what the speaker is saying, whether it aligns with that one comment or you don't, you just put random notes. I thought that was really kind of neat, and it's been hard for me to do that, and I always have like more on the, it's hard to balance the page. It takes up so much paper. So I'm just gonna make sure these stay up there. So what I did yesterday in taking notes was I only wrote down things that I wanted to do, things that inspired me, good nuggets that were shared, that were notes like, ooh, I want to do this, or I want to reach out to this person, or I want to apply this in my life, or I need to start doing this, or make sure to do this. Just whatever came up to me as I was listening, I wrote down. And it was really kind of neat because I feel like I've got so many cool things to be addressing now, and now I can sit down and prioritize what how am I going to do this, or what I want to work on first, and I really enjoyed it. Oh, you're back. Hi. Sorry, it was trying to reconnect there for a bit, so I was just sitting here waiting. So it was really great. I even lost my thought a little bit about taking those notes and really what I want to work on. So I'm excited to be able to do that, go through those notes this afternoon, and see really what my next step, quick things for me to reach out to, do, follow up on afterward, which was really kind of neat. I enjoyed it a lot. But it was a great event. Happy to be here to kind of absorb what I've learned, picked up, at that event yesterday, and go forward building my business. So one thing I wanted to share with you guys today, I have my iPad here with me, and I found this cool thing that the notes on your iPhone will sync, be it between your iPad or even your computer. So if you're sitting down at your computer and you find a great note you want to jot and carry it with you, put it in notes. It's awesome. So I've got all these different folders, and I put different items in each one, and I'm loving it. So I wanted to share with you one thing that I now put into my iPad in a note because I can't read it to you from my phone, but I have it set up as a reminder every day on my phone to go off. So I've just started doing this a little bit ago, and I'm not 100% consistent at it yet. but I'm working on it. So I highly recommend this for you guys as well. So see if I can see it here. This is from the book Remembering Wholeness by Carol Tuttle. I haven't read the whole book yet, but I listened to her doing a live video and she shared about this piece of it from the book, and I thought, how awesome is that? So it is designed to be great positive affirmations and a way to express that, you know, I love my life is kind of the title for it, and to do this every day to set yourself up for having a wonderful day. So that, what a great time to do this for myself and then to share with you as well. So I want to record this in my own voice and then put it on my phone, do it on my phone as a voice memo. That'd be kind of cool. So here goes. I love my life. It is amazing how well my day goes. It is as if the universe knows who I am and what I want, and things flow to me in such a timely way. It is as if I am dancing with the universe. Emergencies are non-existent in my physical experience. The people who come to me are benefiting from their exposure to me. It is as if I have a secretary in the sky who is taking care of everything and is just feeding it to me with such ease and grace and comfort that my day just folds and unfolds so magnificently. When I wake up in the morning, I am infused with the energy of well-being. I'm just glad to be alive. I can hardly wait to exercise my body, and I am thankful for the time I can spend with my children and loved ones. When they awaken, my children and spouse are joyful and happy to be alive, and we have such fun interacting with one another. This is some of the most precious time of our day as we embark on our day together, positively anticipating what will unfold. As I am making my way to different events of my day, it is always such a lovely time. I am so appreciative of all the wonderful people I have in my life. I am grateful for the spiritual support and the angelic help that is taking care of the details and is making sure that this day is going to unfold in a magical way. I love seeing their attention to detail, and I love seeing them eagerly finding more ways to make everything go comfortably. I love recognizing that they're helping me bring my life into balance. I love being a wife or husband. I love being a mom or dad. I love getting into a space wherein I can realize that I can deal with anything. I love connecting with the infinite power and knowledge of my life. I love knowing the benefit I offer to others. Most of all, I love the joy of the unfolding. I love new surprises that come, my ability to move with them, and the inspiration that comes to me effortlessly. I love knowing that I can participate in anything I want to participate in. I love knowing I have infinite choices. Isn't that beautiful? I just absolutely love that. Dancing with the universe, right? And everything unfolding magnificently. So I suggest that you read this to yourself, every day. If you want a copy of it, just let me know. Just post "I love my life" in a comment, and I will make sure to copy and paste over this verbiage to you so you can have it for yourself. So there you go. So that's one thing that I'm doing for my self-care, my gratitudes, taking this time to sit and enjoy nature, having my cup of tea, have my planner going, dogs being taken care of. They're actually inside now. You might be able to hear Larkin a little bit. He's bugging Ellie, but that's okay. I know she can take care of herself, and they're doing just fine. Sometimes they could be out here with me, and after having been fed, and if they've been played with and all as well, they'll just kind of settle in around me, and that's great. Sometimes having your pets can be a little bit of an annoyance, and so I always try to make sure that they're taken care of first so that they're not needing all kinds of stuff when I'm trying to take care of me, right? So I want to make sure they're covered first. What else do you guys do? What do you guys do for self-care? I went to a Rascal Flatts concert last night. It was a gift, some tickets from a friend. Thank you very much, Joanne. Loved it, and really brought home some things for me, how much I love country music. And how much it feels good. Like, I love music, and I love going to live concerts. I really enjoy the night out, and the experience of the music. It's always so beautiful live and just so intense, and you can kind of lose yourself in the experience. But they don't always leave you happy. Some music is just very intense and very not necessarily happy, uplifting, upbeat. It may be cool, you may love it, it may have a good groove. You can be bopping around to it or whatever, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily uplifting, right? Well, this concert last night was such a feel-good concert. I'm like, you know what? I love country music. I really do. And Rascal Flatts is just pretty cool. They were a class act there, and they made some great comments about how they really thought long and hard should they open up their residency here in Las Vegas for this eight evening performances on the weekend that they did after the tragedy that we had here in Las Vegas with the mass shooting from the Route 91 Harvest Festival across from Mandalay Bay. And they decided that they were going to go ahead with it because basically evil will not win. And he had a few other comments, and I think I took a video of it. I missed the very first part because I didn't realize what it was going to be, but I took a video of the majority of it, and so I'm going to post that later and share. It was just really nice to hear, and there in no way did they make it political, and I totally appreciated that. And there was no agenda, no political agenda that they had to accomplish there. There was no F-bombs, there was no bad language, it was just very classy and entertaining and fun, and oh my gosh, the music was phenomenal. I mean, the quality of it. You ever go to a concert and your ears hurt because the music is so loud and it's like ringing in your ears and it honestly hurts? That happens to me so often. I usually take earplugs with me to concerts, and for, you know, the first 20 minutes or something at least, I'll have earplugs in, and then I kind of like adjust and start taking them out a little bit at a time, loosening it up. Well, I forgot the earplugs this time, but I didn't even need them, and I don't know if it was better sound equipment, if it was the venue. We were at the Venetian Theater, and it looked like a small, intimate space. I mean, there were a lot of people in there, but it was not the MGM, convention, MGM Arena. It was not that. So I don't know if that had something to do with it, and how they remixed some of their melodies. There was definitely some great bass in there, but get this, it didn't hurt my ears at all, but it was like the bass that you feel in your chest, and like the percussion was just there. It was like you were vibrating with it. It was really cool. But then the vocals weren't too high, the guitars were great, the piano, it was good. I mean, everything just all went together in harmony, and your ears were not ringing or hurting. It was such a beautiful balance of sound. It was amazing. From the moment it started, I was like, holy crap, I'm good. This is gonna be such an amazing experience. I was so happy at that concert, and it's just a great reminder for me. It's like my heart felt full being there. I felt like it's been a eventful, crazy, rough, emotional week, a lot of different levels, and how my husband and I have chosen to respond to it has been great. We've really been out and about, really wanted to be out in the town. He's on vacation this week, so we've been able to spend time together. We really wanted to do that with each other, and it's been wonderful. My eating hasn't been the best, I will admit that, and say I didn't fall off the wagon. I kind of like jumped off head first. But I will say this, we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and I left without having a cheesecake. We did not have cheesecake. So what I did have, though, was some of their amazing crusty bread and butter, and I'm not even sorry for it. It was still delicious. I'm telling you, bread is still delicious. I haven't forgotten the taste of it, and it was as good as I remembered. But I didn't necessarily feel so good afterward, just to be honest here. This morning was a little bit slow too because I had a headache, and so I was just really kind of taking care of myself, drinking some lemon water for sure, detox a bit, and I didn't eat anything actually until just now. So I've had a couple bites of a salad that I have here, and that's been it. So I'm back eating healthy, and I really need to get some more new recipes going on. And I really can't even see the screen anymore. The way the light is changing. What's that back there? Oh, that's a chair. Where is it? Right there. Okay, it's a chair. I see the outline. Okay, that's the chairs by our fire pit. Cool. I'm gonna scoot this way so I can stay in the shade a little bit more. And we got some little planes going overhead, so the sunshine is beautiful, the breeze is amazing, and I would go back to that concert in a heartbeat. And there was one song, it was Rewind, and I was like, can we just rewind the whole thing and start over? So, you know what, think about, like, music is very powerful in our lives, and it was a reminder. I don't really listen to much music anymore because I'm always listening to an audio of a good book, you know, something on personal development related, nonfiction type stuff. And music has purpose, you know, it's a soundtrack to our lives, and I need to be creating more soundtracks, but has to be the right music. And I like country. What do you like? What is your favorite kind of feel good, you know, happy music? I also like classical. It's not a dancing kind of music, but it does make me feel good. It is, there are moments when you just want to absorb it. It feels, you know, amazing. So, another one. Must be busy time starting up over there, So share the music that you love, and I'm going to start looking around for some songs to put together as a little happy playlist, like when I'm cleaning the house, when I'm out on a little drive. Take a little break from some of the, you know, personal development audio things that I've been listening to, because it brings and can bring so much joy if it's the right stuff. So that's my tip for you too, to look into some music. And I don't want to take up too much of your time. I didn't put a watch on, so I don't know how long I've been chatting with you here, but I just wanted to take a few minutes today to kind of walk you through some of what I do for self-care, and just having some quiet time, taking care of your skin after I take these patches off. Oh, they feel so good. I'm going to put the moisturizer that I mentioned on. I will put that on, and I will probably go tell Larkin to be quiet and stop with Ellie, because he's not stopping on his own, and yeah, he needs to stop finally. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I will share with you also, I guess, real quick, my salad. This has been marinating for a bit, so I can't really see, but okay, I think you can see that there. This is a yummy salad. It is hazelnuts. Now, the hazelnuts are supposed to be toasted and then the skin's removed, but I'm like, that turns them not raw, so I'm like, why do I need to toast them? I'm like, so I just rubbed the nuts between a kitchen towel and took off all the loose stuff, but otherwise this is on there good, and I'm like, it's fine, you don't know it's there. So not hazelnuts, did I say hazelnuts? No, it is hazelnuts. Okay, cool. Hazelnuts, and then broccoli that I chopped up real quick, and not broccoli, Brussels sprouts I chopped up in the food processor. And it calls for, I shared about this salad a little while ago, and it calls for, when I was not eating right before my raw journey started, it has Parmesan cheese in it, shaved stuff, and you really need the cheese in here. It totally changes how it feels, how my face feels, a piece of hair there, but how the salad tastes. And so what I did was my raw version of Parmesan cheese that I so love, I totally dumped in there, and it absolutely works. So it's got, that's it, Brussels sprouts, these nuts, and the Parmesan cheese. And then a dressing that it's been marinating in is a basic dressing. It's got red wine vinegar, olive oil, salt and pepper. Might have some lemon juice. I'll have to double check. And then I know it's got a little bit of Dijon mustard. I did use some of the Dijon mustard this time because I had it from when I bought last time, but another recipe I made, I used just the spice mustard and it came out just fine. So I'll probably do that next time with this one because I really like the extra kick from the spice personally. So this is so good, and I've just been marinating for a little while in the dressing. Amazing stuff. So there you have it. There's my day. You guys got an update on the sprouts. You have an idea what I'm drinking and how my afternoon of self-care is going. So I wish you all to take some time for yourself today. Please share what it is that you're doing, whether you enjoy it, on a once in a while basis, just something in general that you have on your list for self-care, or if it's something you're committing to doing today. I would love to hear about it. So post, share, comment, include a picture even if you like. That would be wonderful. And I am going to enjoy the rest of my time here. It looks like Larkin actually did stop on his own. I don't hear him now, so that's a great thing. And I'm going to continue my moment here. And then I'm going to get off on the rest of my day and get a few things accomplished. I'm taking care of the house today, and I have my business as well. Got a few things to get done with for that, and probably going to be working on a blog post as well later today or tomorrow too. So lots of good stuff cooking up, and I'm for sure going to get some moisturizer on my face. I don't want to put it on yet because I don't want the patches to slide down, but I never go anywhere without moisturizer on my face. No makeup. It's totally fine, but no moisturizer. So that's all she wrote for today. This is day 8 of the Joie Chronicles 30-day video a day challenge, and I am really learning a lot, and it's been a challenge. It's been fun, but definitely been a challenge, this week to be consistent about it. So I'm glad to do this earlier in the day. I wanted it to be this morning, but that still didn't even happen, but I am getting better, getting earlier. And I'm going to try and start including some additional guests that I'll have coming on and have a little bit more of a back and forth chat for everyone. And so if it would love for you to participate in that, if you have something happy, joyful you want to share, good content, have a question you want to talk about, please reach out to me. I'm going to start reaching out to some of my friends that I would love to have a chat with, live to share with everyone our conversation. But if I don't personally invite you, that's okay. Reach out, invite yourself. I would love to have you anytime you're watching live. If you just post 2 thumbs up, I will know that you want to jump on live. And there may be a button that allows you, I'm not sure how consistent it is, if everybody has it yet, a green button that says it with a little video camera icon that you can click. It'll say request to join live, that you could try and do to request to come online with me. I don't know if that works for everybody yet. I've been having some issues being able to get people on live correctly as well. So 2 thumbs up works too. So I hope you guys are having a grand day, and I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit about what I do for self-care today. I enjoyed sharing it with you, and it's been actually part of my relaxing experience here was coming to you to share a little bit about it with you. So hope you found it of value. It was great to share with you, and stop by and say hello. Well, when you stop by, if you're catching this on the replay, just post hi, hello, so that I know you were here, and also tell me what you do for self-care, either did do today or are going to do later today. Bye for now. I will see you guys all tomorrow for sure for day 9 of the Joie Chronicles. So have a happy Sunday.